Hey, I'm Birdman.
Hey, I'm Michael.
And this is Get on Target at
The Hub. It's been a week. It's been a week, let me tell you.
It almost went by like that.
Yeah, just like that. So, last week we talked about the brand new SIG Sauer Custom Works AXG Scorpion. Let me add 4 more words to that name. That guy right there in front of the competition beast behind it.
I didn't touch it.
We didn't touch it. Make sure you know that.
No touching.
No touchy. No touchy. So, why are we talking about a pistol that's been out for a year or two? Well, we shot the 320 AXG Scorpion Custom Works SIG Sauer New Hampshire factory-made pistol, and we really liked it, and so we wanted to do that comparison in that video. And so I wanted to talk about the Legion again, just because, in my opinion, the AXG Scorpion should be named a Legion gun. SIG's deal with Legion is they're metal guns. They're all metal guns. The only reason the Legion XFIVE got its name is because it is tungsten infused. So polymer, tungsten mix. That's why it's that gray color, that beautiful gray color. So to me though, the Scorpion is a full metal gun. It should have that Legion name. So I would bet you're gonna see something from SIG in a Legion 320 that is not the X5. I'm sure they'll keep that. Maybe they won't. To me, they will, because that's their like practical, tactical IP. You know, like all their competition shooters usually go to that gun. Max Michel, I think, shoots that gun. I'm sure I think he shoots other guns too, 1911s and others. But that's his main gun, and it's awesome. It is an awesome competition gun. The right weight, the right trigger pull. But I really do think that AXG is a good competitor, and it's a lot smaller. Maybe not in terms of height, but in terms of overall size. So we wanted to bring into the video the Legion, just because it's the only other SIG gun that is comparable in the fact that it's a 320. We're not going to the 226, we're not going to the 229, the 227, to any of their other guns, the SIG Pro, any of that. This is, or the 2022, I should say. Yeah. There's a lot of names for SIG.
Oh, brother.
So I think these are the two most comparable. Now, what's better? Well, that's kind of to you. Personally, in this last video, having not shot in a couple months, you know, we actually shot these two guns together and then filmed the videos separate.
Shh, don't tell them that.
Don't tell them that. No, what am I doing?
It's the magic of
right. Well, you know what? I just kind of said it to me, and in my head I would be thinking, well, wait. So these guns we had to shoot together because we did a comparison. So last week we talked about the AXG. This week we're talking about the Legion, and I personally like the AXG better this go around. I shot it better. Now, it was the second gun, or no, we shot that first.
the Legion you shot second. You like the Legion better. It's too many names. Like,
yeah, you're right.
So
you're right. It's been a week.
Yeah.
It's been a week. I can't remember. So I liked you're right. I did. I liked the Legion better. Same trigger, but a little bit heavier gun. So you're gonna like the Legion better. But
it's the Legion, for crying out loud. And it comes with a coin too, right?
You can submit for a coin.
You can submit for your coin. This guy comes with a coin.
Yes. So, you know what? You're right. I like the Legion, the way it shot a little bit better, but I kind of knew that going into it. But I was very impressed by the AXG. I had a good group at about 7 yards, not shooting in a long time. So, first gun, I'm impressed. So, but anyway, back to the Legion.
I think what's more impressive is we came up with enough 9mm to shoot those. So
right? And that wasn't from like sellable 9mm. So don't be like, oh, you just took it
Somebody's
from
freaking
us.
out. Yeah, no.
You know, no, we literally
Back bin scrounge around.
scrounged around the range and found like empty boxes and yeah. So, but that was cool. So we got it done. We had 2 full magazines, as you can see from the videos, and they shoot awesome. All right, let's get this going. Both guns are awesome. Both guns have different, appeals, really. You wouldn't conceal carry this gun. It is too big. It has a mag well. It is just not made for that.
Yeah, we know. Somebody's going to make a comment, I carry one every single day. I get it. We got it.
Yeah. No one else does, except you. You are the one of 10 in the world that carry this every day. Maybe you're, we actually have some really good customers that are like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, they're ginormous. And yes, they can still carry this.
Every day. It's like a shield to them. Literally in their hand. You're like, oh, it's a small gun. Let me pick that. Oh my God, it's a big gun. So yes, to them you could carry, but to everyone else, no, it's just too big of a gun. The AXG, like I said, being metal, it's a little heavy, but carryable. I could see people using this gun all the time, whereas this is more of a range gun. So, do I like the Legion? I already said I did. So, make sure you go in. This is rentable at both locations, I want to say. So, you should be able to go into the Tucson. I know we have it in Lakeside because we're looking at it. But in the Tucson store, I believe we have one also. So, go in, test them. They are worth the $15 rental fee to try that gun and the ammo. So, it is worth doing. That is the Legion, though. So that gun came out, I want to say about 2 years ago now, or 2 shots. Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. Yeah,
2 years ago.
Almost 3 because we're coming up on January where we're not going to have a SHOT Show. But yeah.
Yeah. Virtual shot. Ooh, virtual shot. No.
Whatever.
I don't get how they even think it's like.
They virtually understand all their money's not going to be there, so they virtually need to come up with something to do. So virtually, they're going to do that.
Yeah, but I just
want to know, can we pay in virtual money?
It's like CES.
I want to pay in virtual money.
I mean, I just don't think it has the real reach that it does when it's a show.
No.
It's just not going to be good. And then you have all these other companies like saying that they're going to do their own, kind of like not SHOT Show, but they always go to a shoot to show new products and talk about them.
Right.
So they're going to do a virtual shoot and, allow live questions. And it's like, oh, great.
A virtual shoot. Awesome.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, what platform are you going to do that on? Because if you go live on Facebook with guns.
Or YouTube and you touch it. No.
Yeah, we've had this issue. So I don't know how they're going to do it, but you know what? Probably like a private, like you go into this chat, and boom, you get, I don't know. So we'll see. But no, it's a super weird year. This came out 2 or 3 years ago, and when it did, it's still now, like when we get these in, they fly.
Oh, it's like the little halo comes out, and people are like, it still does.
It's actually, I want to say, if I remember right, I think that gun's $8.99, and then this gun's $9.99.
Yep.
So, and you're like, well, wait, how is a smaller gun more? Well, this is, remember, all metal, and it has VZ grips. VZ grips are going to be something they have to buy and have their name put.
Right.
I didn't touch it there. I didn't touch it.
Yeah, it was close.
It was close.
I had the laser beams up.
Yeah, but they put their name on it. So right there, they put the Sig Sauer name on. But, and then you get the coin in the case. And I bet you right there is way more than $100 to Sig. But that's the difference in pricing. The Legion comes with the same trigger as the AXG. They're both that good. And then the Legion allows you to put on a red dot also.
Boom.
So 9mm, you can get threaded barrels for them. There's like 1 or 2 companies. You can do it. You can comp it. It gets so long, it's not even funny. You have like a 2 foot long, you know, like pistol.
Johnny Dangerously. I remember that.
Yeah,
I
you
used
know,
it to shoot school buses.
right? It's like Joker, you know, when he, you know, pulls out the, it's like, okay. So it gets really, really long. But cool thing too is they come with 3 mags, I want to say, and they all have those Legion base plates. I can't touch it right now because it's in the pistola, or pistoli from Glock. The P80.
MC Hammer time.
You know, oh yeah.
Touch it.
So that is the Legion. Like I said, come shoot it. The AXG will be in the Lakeside range for a couple weeks. We're going to put it in there for a couple weeks.
Ooh.
So you have the incentive to come test the gun that everyone
bang
wants.
bang once, come bang bang it more.
Yeah, and then we'll sell it. We'll hook someone up with a good deal on a used pistoli. So anyway, that is the 2 SIGs. We've got to get to the Hub Talk segment of the Get on Target show. I liked it. I could actually say it this week. So what is going on? Well, Lakeside, I've already talked about. We have a lot of new faces in there. We are working right now on actually bringing the store back to 9 to it's either going to be 9 to 5 or 9 to 6. I'm personally, the way our parking lot kind of clears out here at 5, I think it's going to be 9 to 5. The town, Lakeside is different than Tucson.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah.
And a lot of store, like I was like, sweet. We get done today at 5. I'm going to run over to Verizon and have them look at my phone. And no, they close at 5.
It's so cute.
Yeah, so that's tomorrow. That's a nice tomorrow deal.
Oh, man.
Man, I tried to order food the other day. Yeah, no. Anyway, two different times. We're probably going to go to that 9 to 5 time frame, which gets you guys more access to the range and to the guns and to the pawn and all of that. So we're working on that right now. We just recently hired a new range guy, David. He's pretty cool. So him plus another guy, we should be able to go back to that, you know, normal hours that we were used to. Cool. So that should be pretty cool. Pretty good news for the Lakeside store. Other Hub Talk news, we recently became a Glock Perfection dealer in Tucson. I had talked about it in previous videos. So Tucson should be expecting to see LE Glocks soon. That's what it means to the Tucson guys. They're like, well, what does this mean to me? What does it matter?
Right.
Well, in Tucson, you will be able to actually get Glock LE from us. The other big news, we became a Halo dealer for Keltec. And I can't remember the exact acronym for Halo. It's like honoring authorized officer, something like that. I can't remember, but it's essentially they're giving back to the military first responder LE guy. So cheaper prices on your KSGs, your PMRs, your CMRs, your DMRs, your RBDs, your CBDs, no, I'm just joking. I'm making up numbers here. And letter acronyms.
A little thing about that, I want you to understand, maybe you don't even know this, but the reason manufacturers do like numbers, or they do things like that, and not name everything, like this is this, this is this, this is this, is trademarking has gotten very, very convoluted ever since electronics have come about and everything else has come about. So you go to trademark a name, it's extremely difficult. Trademarking a number is a lot easier, and there's not too many people that want to even copy the numbered systems once they get convoluted. So you can actually skip over some of the trademarking. Trademarking is actually pretty easy to actually, if you want to actually put it into a what do they call it when you the patent's a completely different story, but trademarking protects the name. So, you know, patenting, they don't worry about that, but the trademark thing, and it holds a lot longer, and they can renew them. A patent will hold for 10 years and you're done, unless you're Disney. But trademark is, you can keep that up. So that's why they use numbers and weird things, is because it's way easier. You can ask Harley Davidson, when they named the V-Rod, they were going to name it something else. They were really close. And then somewhere in Asia, somebody had this product that was a vacuum that they had the name, and they were like, we're not fighting to get this, just change it to something else. So that's why they do that.
So that's why you have PMR 30 and RBD and the KSG and all those. So
Kill Bill 65.
So we will have good deals on those, and we actually will have them for you guys in the LE department, which is super cool. So we're expanding our LE military first responder, and when I say I'll usually say like LE or MIL.
Right.
First responders, you're included in that. NRA, you know, I mean, it's like wide. It's just an easy acronym to say, you know, this is the MIL LE case.
Right. There you go.
So versus MIL LE first responder, you know, firefighter, this. So anyway, so Kel-Tec Halo program for the officers will be at both stores. That's big news. As you can see, we keep adding. It's not one area that we focus on. I don't just focus on customer, you know, civilian customers, and I only focus on military guys. At the hub, we really try to make sure that we cover the bases for all of our customers. So I had a couple LE guys go, hey, are you ever going to get these Kel-Tec guns in?
Right.
You know, because we had CZ, we've had IWI, Smith, Dan Wesson, SIG, Winchester LE ammo. So we have all these different things now. And hey, when are you going to get in the Kel-Tecs? When are you going to get in, you know, Springfield? When are you going to get, like, we get asked all the time because those guys come into the store in Tucson. We're right in that area where military and first responders are just,
yeah,
they're at our door.
Yep.
So they're, oh, hey, we got a break. We got 10 minutes. Let's stop by the hub. So, and then now that Second Amendment has closed their doors to Turner's, a California company, we're starting to get their customers too. Just because they don't want to support a California-based company, which I completely understand. So super cool on that route. But basically, my point, we care about each customer segment. I care about our LE military guys a lot, and I want to make sure you guys have good deals that are available that you can get. Not just, oh, yeah, when we get in LE guns, we'll call you. You know, like, yeah, we've got it here ready to go for you. So that's the Hub Talk segment for today, or I should say this show. I appreciate you guys always tuning in. We've got a couple episodes planned out, but as I always say, if you want to see something, if there's a gun that you're excited about, an optic you want to see, you know, some of these future episodes will bring on some Night Force scopes, so you guys can check those out and some of their rings and such. So if there's something you want to see, though, message me, message Rob, post it in the comments below, whatever it is, however it is easiest for you, we will work with you on that. So I appreciate you tuning in. I'm Michael.
I'm Birdman.
We'll see you next week.
Thanks for subscribing.
Make sure you check out thehubaz.com.